It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, basketball fans. I'm Ernie Johnson, welcoming you to 2K Sports. I'm here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Tonight, it'll be the San Antonio Spurs up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. This Cleveland group has been getting things done. They've gotten the job done in every way possible this season. They're sitting pretty with the best record in the league, East or West. Tonight, two teams that have had great success, the kind of battle that could have future ramifications. Kenny, these teams may have.
Perhaps. Probably not, but perhaps. Well, now it puts the right shoes on. What the hell?
Affair lined up for you today as the Cleveland Cavaliers come in for this one. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. It's out on the road tomorrow as the Spurs wrap up this home stretch. And of course, Danny Green. We'll need someone to... Now let's get a pregame report from Hall of Famer David Aldridge, who spoke with Greg Popovich. David.
Guys, he told me their primary focus of the pregame discussion was defense. Said they're dealing with a very sophisticated offense and it's going to require an outstanding effort from his players at the defensive end to come out on top. Let's see if that's the effort they get.
Anyways.
Thank you, David. Well, both sides of this game have incredible talents in the front court. You get the feeling Steve, that they'll be going back and forth all night long.
This could be interesting. How do they have all these players and that's their record?
Rebounding
good
is a
record.
premium. And then you have these guys that can score,
Like under 500, I
and
think.
pass. On the front court, if you have a talented big guy, he can impact the game, I think, even more than a guard.
Yeah, I agree. So Cleveland will get the first possession. Look at Cleveland's starting group. The two stars, LeBron and Love, making up the forward positions. Wells is out there with Thomas. And it's Garbage Man in at the 5 down low. Kicks to Parker. Aldridge is free. Parker passes to Aldridge. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
A tough place to play on the road.
All right.
And you just saw how comfortable they were shooting the basketball.
Let me get down the floor. It's all cool.
To the coaching staff who with offensive strategy got them some great looks.
Great way to see the alley-oop. That replay courtesy of Under Armour. Another unleash chaos moment. Aldridge is free. Parker with it. He feeds it to Leonard. Launches a three, and it's good in the assist by Parker. Leonard's got his first 3 points of the game.
Feeling that one all the way. Leonard lethal in the catch and shoot game.
There's the pick. Here is Garbage Man. He had 31 points in the win against the Heat in Miami.
He owned the glass in that one, too. No one could put a body on him.
Here's Wells, and it's sent back by Aldridge.
The length and anticipation of Aldridge, a tough combo to score against.
Wade dishes to Parker. Kicks to Leonard. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
Come on, guys.
Defensively, this is a nightmare. He's already on a roll.
Well, obviously, this was the strategy coming in. Feed him the rock and let him go to work.
To the left side wing. Thomas, it's a wide open look. Here's Garbage Man. Plays it up and banks it in.
I love the effort there. Refuses to give up on that play.
Spurs have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. looking. Out to Wade.
Oh, shit. I don't know what I was trying to do there.
Here's the dish to Parker. Feeds it to Aldridge. Six to shoot. Here's Gasol. And all were coming to win that time before dropping in.
Catching the ball in rhythm, a sweet stroke. Gasol making it look easy.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
They set the pick. Out to the wing. Here's Wells. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. And that ties it up.
The facilitator, LeBron, sees the entire floor. If you're open, you know what? He'll find you.
Leonard with the screen on LeBron. Parker outside. Leonard on the wing. Goes up the baseline. Again, Leonard missing.
An uncontested look from mid-range. He typically drains that one.
It's Thomas outside. Another three for Cleveland.
Unable to close out defensively, even against the smaller shooter.
Yeah, but out on the perimeter, a lot more space. It all evens out.
Wade kicks to Parker. Pass to Aldridge. Three-pointer, Wade. A rebound by Garbage Man. Garbage Man's got his third rebound on the night. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
And guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone, and I'm sure they feel unstoppable.
Fades, and the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. James has got his second bucket tonight.
Well, because of the size and the lift he gets, LeBron owns the mid-range area.
Parker passes to Leonard. Back to Parker. This all setting the pick for Parker. Aldridge kicks to Wade. Aldridge a screen. Shot to stop the run. Wade gets the bucket. Wade's got his first points in this one.
Dwayne Wade has always been dangerous in the pick and roll, and like a fine wine, he's only getting better.
That's a pick by Love. Here's the screen. Here's Thomas, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two hits. And Steve, mental fatigue is an issue that can play a factor when the season is in.
I can't remember if Paul's the shooter or
Is
not.
it more on the coach or on the player to keep the team focused on their goal?
I think the organization, I think your teammates, your coaches, whoever it is, to keep that camaraderie going. But ultimately, it comes down to the player. You have that responsibility. The coach can coach you up, but you got to find a way to get out of those ruts.
You see where it ultimately would come down to the play.
Yes, totally agree.
Leonard kicks to Wade. Shoots over Wells. That's Wade again missing. And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 12-4 run right now. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and two shots coming up. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
And I'm just not sure the league has ever seen a more intimidating slasher than LeBron James. A 6'8" bullet train. He's so strong, so quick. And if he gets a shoulder on you, watch out.
And LeBron always feels like he can get past his man. It's that next level of the D he focuses on.
And if I'm the help,
I have no idea how he missed that, but
you want to be in that poster. Maybe the most devastating finisher in league history.
Love right side. Here's Wells. That's in there. Love with the assist. 6 points for Shammy Wells.
And from the opening tip,
a little quicker on that pass, I would have had that. Wayne.
Dominating on the court, and it's showing up on the scoreboard. Let's see if they can maintain this level of intensity.
And looking back at last season, here's a look at the 3-point and 2-point shot attempt averages for the Spurs.
and they featured a pretty balanced attack, a good mix of the inside and the outside game. There was just no way to come at them defensively because they were so good at adapting to the situation.
Wade dishes to Aldridge. No good. Good D by Love. Cleveland leading by 10. A three. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Wells. And it's 9 points for LeBron.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Aldridge with his feet on Love. Parker with it. Now Thomas defending. Aldridge is screaming. They need this. Leonard, no luck.
That's just 2 tough competitors meeting right at the rim. Someone, in my opinion, had to lose.
There's a good screen. Thomas passes to Wells. Love outside. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Here's Garbage Man. Some solid defense from Gasol. Spurs trail by 13. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Leonard kicks to Wade. Gasol a screen. A three. The shot by Wade, no good.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Here's Wells. Rebound San Antonio. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
And just looking at the stats, you can see, man, they were efficient on this night.
They made shot selection a priority, and you see their percentage from the field. Outstanding.
This one for 3. That's in there. Thomas with the assist.
Man, second time
Wells
out.
has got 9.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Time for the Spurs decide to talk it over.
And it's easy to see why LeBron James wanted Kevin Love in Cleveland. Both of them multi-skilled, multi-talented, and both have extremely high basketball IQs for the game.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Murray's checked in for Gasol. Kyle Anderson comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Murray's checked in for Dwayne Wade. It's Mills in for Tony Parker. Wells dishes to Rose. And it seems like Kevin Love's game really fits alongside LeBron's.
It does. A great outlet passer, setting up LeBron on a lot of breakaways. And on the offensive end, he can space the floor and create second chance opportunities.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Fires from deep. That shot, no good. And the Spurs going the other way now.
And they've come out with a take no prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Murray kicks to Leonard. Dishes to Anderson. Shot clock at 6. To stop the drought. Good on the jump shot. Leonard's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And with a defender right up on him, Kawhi maintains focus, and he buries the jumper.
Here is Garbage Man, defended by Laverne. Wells' shot is good.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Spurs trail by 17.
That
Murray
works.
the pass to Anderson. And Mills kicks to Murray. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Murray's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Now Cleveland shooting an impressive 60% early. There's a good screen. Passes it to Garbage Man. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And when you build a big lead like this, especially early, you have to guard against the letdown.
Yeah, this is where it gets interesting. Do they start to coast, or do they go right for the jumper?
Leonard against Crowder. Wide open look here for Murray. No good on the 3. The Cavaliers leading by 16. Wells wide open. The 3-pointer, no good.
I'll tell you, the defense dodging a bullet right there. That's his shot.
Mills dishes to Anderson. And Laverne kicks to Leonard. Now here's Mills. T right on him. Back to Leonard. Shoots over Crowder. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Garbage Man's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
With with the acquisition of LaMarcus Aldridge, the Spurs going against the grain. Most teams going small and shooting threes. Aldridge, a big forward who loves the mid-range.
And with Aldridge in the paint alongside another 7-footer, the Spurs have plenty of length inside.
They do. LaMarcus Aldridge with pretty good mobility for a player his height. He's able to move his feet defensively and cover the pick and roll perfectly.
They set the pick. And Anderson kicks to Mills. Over Rose. Not enough on that one as it misses.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Inside, here's Garbage Man. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Great court awareness
Pretty,
by
Derek,
Derrick
pretty.
Rose, reading every inch of the floor so well.
And here is Murray. 14 points from him the last game against New Orleans. And the pass to Rose. 40 seconds left to play in the first quarter. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Murray, the pass to Laverne. And Mills kicks to Murray. Moore in the corner. 19 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. He got right to the cup using that screen.
A defensive
Moore's
breakdown.
got his first 2 points of the night.
Yeah, going to the floater right there. That was pretty.
Now here's Rose. There's a screen. Fires the three. Offensive rebound. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may
Count it.
look at that one on the replay monitor.
Count it.
Indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one pretty quickly.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't even have looked at it on the monitor, but replay's here, and it's here to stay for situations just like that one.
And
Buzzer
it's
beater.
Cleveland cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. Back to the action after this word. And LeBron James trying to will his Cavaliers team with.
He sat us down.
When someone like LeBron talks about what you need to bring to the table, you better bring it.
There's no doubt about that.
got my
I think if
double-double.
they just keep following LeBron's advice, the sky's the limit.
Oh, that wasn't on me.
It's been all one-sided so
All
far
right.
for the first quarter. As our second quarter gets
Swore that would have been on me.
Guys, the Cavaliers enjoying a nice lead here.
I mean, through one, you have to like the effort, especially on that defensive end.
There are several ways, as you know, to take control of a game. Getting stops is one of them.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter play.
Damn it.
On the court right now for the Spurs.
My bad.
Mills out there with Murray. And there's Laverne. And there's Anderson. And it's Moore in at the three. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Garbage Man in the last game against the Heat was outstanding. He ended with 31 points and controlled the boards, pulling down more than 20 rebounds. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it, and he took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
Great, David. Appreciate it. Well, he set the bar pretty high for himself with that performance.
He did. I mean, but we know he's going to try to raise that bar again tonight. No matter how good he is, he's always thinking he can do better.
It's going to be tough. I'm sure their entire defensive game plan is centered around how to stop him. They're going to be all over him.
Now Smith, quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Garbage Man.
I didn't realize I had the basketball.
The miss there. He just knows how to pressure you with defensively.
And also
I did poke the ball
protect
free.
rim at all costs. I love the anticipation to affect the shot.
Out left in the wing. Lets it go with the three. A rebound by Garbage Man. Garbage
trying to
Man's
Derek.
got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Rose passes to Garbage Man. Smith with it. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Pass to Garbage Man. Boom! He jams it straight down. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
You had the basketball that time.
End of plays, JR this time playing the role of facilitator.
And there's the foul on Jake Crowder. That is his first foul of the game. LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for Patty Mills. Zizic is checked in for Cleveland.
Oh, Crowder's playing the power forward. I don't know that. That makes sense with Tristan on him.
Here's Murray. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. 6 to shoot. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Aldridge. It's deflected. Inside. Laverne with the steal. Moore outside. To the wing right side. And Laverne kicks to Moore. Aldridge is screened. And here is Moore. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Sinks the triple. Moore's got his second basket of the night.
Don't underestimate him. He can knock that down.
This is it to Garbage Man. Now, here is Smith. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. And again, another shot drained there from Garbage Man.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Greg Popovich, also the head coach of the U.S. national men's basketball team, a former military man himself, and of course, guys, very passionate about his country.
You're totally right, Kevin. He's been outspoken, but his actions speak even louder. Doing a lot of charity work in San Antonio for discipline.
Cleveland leading by 19. Now Rose. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Heat in Miami. That time from Leonard.
Poor decision to force that one.
Why am I
The defense is right there.
covering a freaking
Because
shooting
of a
guard?
Terrible pick.
Murray.
And doing a much better job from three-point
Why
range
am I
than they
covering
were
a
at first.
shooting
It's gonna
guard?
help them chip away at that lead.
Pass to Wells.
I don't want to throw there.
Thompson sends the pick for Wells. From the arc. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
And once again, the defense
No way.
allowing him to get a quick
Get on my
look
way.
at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
Wade kicks to Leonard. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Cleveland's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Here's Rose. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Person on Leonard.
The Cavaliers have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
Oh, I don't know. That was clean. But I'll take it, but that was clean. I'll agree with him there.
And the first one drops.
There we go.
Second free throw, no good. Spurs trail by 20. Wade with it, and Rose picks him up defensively. It's deflected. They recover it. And
that's goaltending.
is gonna go to the official call.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the ref to make.
Oh, it
there.
wasn't.
I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's.
My
that's
hand
how
went
they
through
saw
the
it.
net.
52 seconds left in the first half.
I love when they say that. I don't think it's on the way down. My hand clipped through the net.
Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Rose has got 6 points.
Derek is just exceptional in the paint. A gifted scorer amongst the trees.
Murray for three. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. There's the screen. They get it again. Garbage man.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play.
Dunk over Wade.
You know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness. Wade against Crowder. Wade outside. And Mills kicks to Leonard. Good D by Thompson. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers.
That is double good D. I
19-point lead.
don't know how he got that shot through us.
Outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to the blowout. And now
This
we'll
game's
send
gonna be
it
quick
over
at
to
this rate.
Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now your scoring has been big in the first half, but also rebounding has been huge. What's allowed you to have such an impact?
You know, yeah, I think everyone on the floor has been doing a great job of boxing out and finishing defensive stops. The ball just happens to be bouncing my way, so, you know, I get credit for the rebound, but as a team, I'm really happy with the way we're bodying up.
Well, you guys are all doing it together. Thank you. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break. With the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. Shammy Wells has been sensational.
And let's see what the defense counters with to try and control him here in the second half.
Well, you like to run more doubles at him, but the risk there is opens up things for everybody else.
On the court for Cleveland, LeBron and Love are the deadly forward pair. Thomas is out there with Wells, and it's Garbage Man in at the 5 spot. Thomas a screen, and here's LeBron outside. San Antonio with the rebound. Get to take on the Magic in Orlando after this one. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Steve, you've gone the broadcasting route, but we've seen a lot of former players becoming head coaches lately. Who else do you think could become a coach someday? Current players that you're watching.
I think Chris Paul, I think Stephen Curry, a lot of guys. LeBron James for sure, Dwayne Wade. I think Draymond Green would be somewhat like a Stan Van Gundy of Tom Thibodeau, just yelling and screaming and
I like
those are some of the names.
Yes. First free throw is good.
Okay.
All free throws good from Garbage Man.
You know, Tyronn Lue, a two-time champion as a player with the Lakers, that understanding of what it takes to win it all has laid the foundation for his coaching career.
And Leonard gets it to go.
We're looking at Kawhi in the middle of his career now, starting to score at the highest level.
Leonard against LeBron. He dishes it to Love. Here's Wells, and they come right back with their own
Seriously?
three-pointer. Wells has got 21 in the game. And Tyronn Lue talked about his breadth of experience as a player. He said, I won titles. I also played on the worst team in the league. I've done it all.
Also, Kevin, to add to that, he's been a starter. He's been a bench player. He's missed time with injury. That helps when he's trying to relate to his players because he's been there and been through everything and whatever they're going through.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, the Spurs have never been the flashy team in the NBA. Tony Parker said, beautiful basketball is playing the right way. Ball movement, pure, beautiful basketball is the way we play. You have all sorts of fans, and there should be something for everybody. Kevin, he told me a long time ago, if we were in New York, people would love us.
And during Popovich's time in San Antonio, the Spurs have always played together, DA. How to respect their team-first approach to the game. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Love kicks to LeBron. Over Leonard. LeBron with the bucket. James has got 13.
Mr. Dependable tonight, helping them grow this lead.
San Antonio calls timeout.
Change batteries real quick.
Star players get credit for their offensive game.
Yeah, on that end, he's incredibly versatile. He can guard 1 through 5. He said that his chase down block of Iguodala in the 2016 finals was the defining play of his career. Obviously, he takes tremendous pride in his defensive game.
Tries to save it. And here comes Thomas leading the fast break. And the
That worked too.
by Wells.
And you can see Wells has a solid connection with his teammates. They lob it up, and he takes care of the rest.
And the replay presented by Under Armour. Unleash chaos, giving us the chance to enjoy that alley-oop all over again. Parker dishes to Leonard. Gasol a screen. Leonard kicks to Aldridge. Over Love. And Aldridge the basket on the assist from Leonard. Leonard's got 3 assists now in this one.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Thomas kicks to Love. The feed now to James. Shoots over Leonard. And oh boy, a lot of contact there.
Fourth
but he
foul
gets
on
the
Leonard.
ball and will shoot 2.
It's getting dangerous stuff falling out. Fouling out. Not even halfway through the third quarter.
Time perfectly, but instead gets fooled with the pump fake.
And Kawhi Leonard, the only player other than Michael Jordan and Akeem
They're not gonna sit
Olajuwon,
him.
an all-star starter. Craig win the Defensive Player of the Year and win a Finals MVP award.
And Kevin, I think it's fair to say that's some lofty company to be in. You're worried with the retirement of Tim Duncan. Would the Spurs go through a lull? They found another two-way superstar to kind of build their team around, much in the same in terms of mannerisms as a Tim Duncan. He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
And the shot goes in. James has got 5 points now this quarter.
And of the last 6
Actually shooting really good percentage.
5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Aldridge is screened. Outside Leonard, just 5 to shoot. Here's Parker. LeBron with the block.
When he blocks shots, they are usually on the highlight reel. LeBron James with another one.
Smitty, what do you
Leonard
think about the
fifth.
teams being put together? People have complained that
And they're gonna have to sit him now. He's 1 foul away from fouling out.
A team like Oklahoma City to lose at Kevin Durant and go to a team that's already great. What do you think about these teams getting even stronger? Maybe the other teams weakening because of it, and the overall strength of the league then is lopsided.
Well, I think when you look at it, when you watch teams that win championship, they always usually have a big three, some kind of way.
Yeah,
but I
they had to
think
pull Leonard.
now
No other
people are
choice.
looking at it, if it's, I guess, created organically.
1 foul away from
people
fouling
are
out,
right.
and it's
But
not
I
even
think now
halfway
people are
through the
saying, how
third
can a
quarter.
guy just lose to these guys and join them?
shocked they didn't pull
But
him
I think
sooner.
it's still a business, and I think when a guy is a free agent, he has that choice. And you look at Kevin Durant speaking, he wanted to go where he thought was the best place for him to win a championship, where he felt comfortable. It's just that they just lost to the Golden State. That's why I think a lot of people are unhappy.
And not an indictment on Oklahoma City, but I think also, would you agree, Steve, the style of play with the Warriors really attracted Durant?
I think the style of play by the Warriors would attract me right now, and I can't get up and challenge and run. He likes to shoot threes. He likes to get up in his offense.
Zay is having a hell of a game.
And Golden State Warriors are one of those teams, they do it at a high level. It was a match made in heaven.
Both free throws good from Isaiah Thomas. And Smitty, with your perspective from your years in the league, as you watch the game now, what are some of the things you most enjoy watching or paying attention to when you watch an NBA game?
I think different. You know, back in my day, it was more of the 1, 2, the third option guys on the team. They got the basketball the majority of the time. I love the way now guys move the basketball around. It gets to the fifth option, and those guys are a threat. And also, those guys knock down more big shots now. Not just the superstars. So just watching the game evolve to more of a team game, it's a joy to watch, Kevin.
Is there better coaching now, you think, overall, Steve, than when you played? And that's not an indictment of the coaches that you had, but is there more of it now? Is there better coaching or bigger staffs for sure?
I think it was better coaching back in my day, but I think the philosophies have changed right now. I think they have better philosophies on how to approach the game, but I think overall it was better coaching in my day.
That's a very good answer.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Now the pass to Zizic. In the corner, Smith with it. Thomas outside. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Thomas got 7 now in this quarter.
Yeah,
I ain't getting touches
the
anymore.
onslaught continues. He's been unstoppable now for a couple of nights.
The momentum is building, scoring in a bunch of ways. That's why his number keeps getting called.
Aldridge with a screen on Thomas. Offensive
Nice,
struggles
easy.
continue, missing again.
Still no rhythm. This may be a time when you want to make the extra pass. Give someone else a chance.
Pass to Garbage Man. And stolen by
Shouldn't have tried it.
And here's Moore outside. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Shouldn't have tried it.
Moore's got 10.
I'll tell you, even though he's a question mark from range, you still have to defend him.
Passes it to Garbage Man. They set the screen. Here's Zizic. Near the 3-point line, it's Thomas. And the Cavaliers getting another bucket right there.
And each bucket at this point feels like a backbreaker.
Showing no mercy, double-digit lead, and still putting it on him.
Parker inside. Moore passes to Parker. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Parker. 4 on the shot clock. And it's Moore penetrating. Great D that time from Thomas. Cleveland's gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. And another 3.
Come on, JR.
He's been making plays all quarter on a terrific hot streak, helping to build out this lead.
As Isaiah is like hitting everything right now.
Now here's Moore. Defense is right there. Anderson kicks to Aldridge. With the fadeaway. No good off the front iron.
When you defend a good mid-range shooter, this is how you contest without fouling.
Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. Hey, you look back for J.R. Smith. You know, Steve, over the years, some questionable choices. His reputation took a hit. But do you feel he's turned over a new chapter in his life?
Yeah, I do. I mean, spending time with LeBron James has definitely had him mature. Everybody looked at him as a prankster. Not just on the court, but off the court. He's doing a better job. I'm happy to see him maturing.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. DeJounte Murray comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And Mills in for Tony Parker. Here's Murray. Whistle blows. If that's going to be a travel.
There we go, babe. There we go.
Now that we have the chance to show you the teams in the top of the NBA in steals this year. In the 3rd spot, the Spurs.
You can't get careless with the basketball against this group. I mean, they'll pick your pocket, and no surprise to see them in the upper echelon as far as steals.
Cleveland moving the ball around. Smith left side. Here is Garbage Man, defended by Laverne. No good from Garbage Man. Spurs shooting at 40% from the floor. Looking good. Moore with it. Now guarded by Crowder. Moore dishes to Anderson. And Thompson sends it back.
Great timing by Tristan Thompson on that block. That's his forte.
Got that bucket in no time at all. That's 7 points for Smith.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
They set the pick. Murray, the pass to LeBron. It's tipped.
All right.
Outside Rose. Outside Crowder. Thompson outside. And there's the pass to Garbage Man. And he makes
You're giving me virtually no time, Tristan.
And this is the value of letting the play develop. You find the weakness in the defense.
San Antonio's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so
Like
far.
Tristan.
And Mills kicks to Murray. Back to Mills. Anderson the screen. And here's Moore outside. Cavaliers with the rebound. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Lets it go from deep. And there's J.R. Smith on the assist from Crowder. 10 points for
Jeez
J.R.
Louise.
Smith.
We're leading by over 40 points. I didn't even realize that.
Effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Murray dishes to Mills. Puts one up.
Get out of here.
And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. The Spurs making a switch here.
Oh, Leonard's back.
See
See if we can't get him foul number 6.
Checked in for J.R. Smith.
It's forcing the stat.
Here's Mills. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Pocket 6. Here's Murray. It's wide right. It's off the rim.
Yeah, momentum right now is against them. They're just going to have to figure out a way to ride this one out.
You know, easier said than done. What they need to do is string together some positive plays and try to turn the tide.
Thompson sets the pick for Rose. Up off the screen.
Bah!
And finished off by Rose.
Just increasing their advantage. And right now, they're in a zone on both ends.
Yeah, this lead has snowballed. Credit their killer instinct for piling on.
Now, here's Laverne. Tight defense on him. There's a good screen. Count that one.
Nice conversion off the pick and roll. Patty with the right read takes it himself.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Thompson in the corner.
That worked.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. Mills with it. Out to the right wing. For 3, Murray. That shot, no good. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. Cavaliers on top, running away with it. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this.
That's the nice thing about this team, though, is if one of us is not having a good night, there's always at least one person that steps up. And Isaiah, I think, has got like 20 points right now.
A chance now to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team just moments ago.
Nobody holds the ball. Not even
Okay. Oh, come on. Mikey wants to play.
Here's Smith.
Yeah, that's a foul.
Anderson is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Murray. And it's Parker in at the 1 spot. That's the San Antonio 5.
Sometimes Derrick Rose is usually hit or miss, but when he's on, look out.
Aldridge with a screen on Smith. Leonard the pass to Anderson. And it's Zizic with the rebound. Zizic just got 5 rebounds tonight. Smith kicks to Rose. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Rose has got 10 points in just the second half. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
What are you doing, dude?
Porter kicks to Anderson. And Smitty, I heard somewhere that both Larry Bird and Kevin Durant did a lot of wrist strengthening exercises when they were growing up. How important is wrist strength to basketball players, and especially shooters like yourself?
You know, when you're taught the game of shooting a basketball, Kevin, they say get your legs into it. But there's sometimes you are in situations where the only thing you can do is use your arms and your wrists. And you see guys right now from a flat-out standstill position, deep behind the three-point line, a la Kevin Durant, Steph Curry. They're just shooting with all arms and wrists. So it is very important to strengthen your wrists and your arms.
And did you do that? Did you do any of that wrist strengthening when you played, and did you adhere to that?
I did not, Kevin. All I did was do some push-ups.
Yep, it counts. Leonard's got 8 here in the quarter.
That's a nice shot.
They've gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Garbage man, the pass to Smith. To the inside. Here's Garbage Man. Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Anderson the screen. Here's Murray. There's a good screen. Parker kicks to Leonard. 5 on the clock. Aldridge a screen. From the wing. That one off the back iron and out.
Hey, this is a guy that can get you stops. Aggressive on the defensive end.
Also doing a good job of tracking the ball, contesting.
I don't know what happened.
Showing off big-time athleticism. JR is telling us he wants to be in a dunk contest.
I'm gonna have to go back and watch that because I have no idea what. I don't know what happened.
He kicks it to Murray. Anderson the screen. Here's Leonard, and he gets the shot to fall after coming off the pick. Leonard's got 15 points here in the second half. Pass to Zizic. Back to Rose. In the corner, Smith with it. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
That was a rugged
Rose
screen to have to get over.
Assists in the game. Kicks it to Murray. Screen by Parker. The dish to Anderson. He feeds it to Parker. Nobody near Leonard. Hits the three-pointer to fall. Leonard's got 13 points in just this quarter.
I'll tell you, he is scorching the Nets this quarter. Maybe that'll help wake up some of his teammates.
Rose dishes to Smith. Rose sets the screen for Smith. You know, Smitty, as the game grows internationally, we've seen a contrast drawn between the academies, for instance, in Europe and Australia, and the youth basketball organizations in this country. Do you think we're doing it the right way? Should there be change, more policing of just how things are run at a very young level?
I think more policing, Kevin. I think also coaches being better equipped to be able to be around young kids. I think also how many games these kids are playing. I think obviously you want them to have games, but when they're playing 5, 6, 7 games in a weekend, I just think that's too much.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Laverne, he's checked in for Anderson, and Moore subbed in for Murray. Here is Garbage Man, defended by Laverne.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Parker against Rose, and Laverne kicks to Leonard. Over Smith. Leonard, no luck.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
There's the pick. Osmond. Here's Garbage Man, and he uses the glass on the layup. Garbage Man's got 27 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Now here's Leonard. He's guarded closely. Off the pick. And Leonard with the slam.
too late on the.
Evolution of Leonard's game, making things happen with the dribble drive.
Now here's Rose. Well, each player has their strengths and their weaknesses, Smitty. When you played, what did you feel was your greatest strength as a player? And maybe the one area that held you back a little bit.
I think basketball IQ, being able to shoot the basketball, versatility. And then I think the one thing that held me back, I wish I was more athletic. I really wish I could jump, Kevin, high like a lot of these guys, because I think that gives you an advantage if you have both the IQ, the versatility, and athleticism.
Aldridge's strength. Parker passes to Aldridge. Oh, that's blocked. And here's the fast break. Rose leading the way. With the second effort. And
Get in there! Damn it!
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the putback.
PGA strong work all around. And the rebound and the stuff both. Wow. Aldridge's strength. Rose against Parker. Pocket 6. Aldridge left side. A 15-footer. Aldridge can't get that one to fall.
It just seemed like they were out of sync.
Sort of screams music off this guy, my bad.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Cleveland.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And on the year now, tonight's impending victory will push their win total to 47.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-game.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Garbage Man.
Boy, such a big factor in the game tonight. His intensity on the boards. Even when guys put a body on him, he somehow still beats him to the ball.
Aldridge's strength. Parker dishes to Laverne. Releases from 15, and that one comes up a bit short. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one.
3 games in 1 week. Yeah.
An awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't.
Oh, wasn't enough to push it up to 30.
DJ, great game. Thanks, Char. I'm blown up. Oh, you're trending. Oh, hey, we need to go do an interview. The guys in the studio. Let's go. Let's get it, man.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
And we welcome you back. I'm Ernie Johnson. We got Shaq here. We got Kenny here. With this one in the books, we've got a special post-game guest joining us.
Hey, this is Kenny. Not much to nitpick about your game, man. Plenty of points, plenty of rebounds. What was your mentality when you were down there battling on that block?
Well, Kenny, you know, the thing is you have to be fearless and aggressive down in the post. As long as you're able to stay mentally sharp and fight for a position, you know, the rebounds and the numbers will come as a result. And more importantly, Kenny, the wins will come along with it too.
Yeah, too big, too strong for him down in the box, man. Good job.
Thank you.
And thank you for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson. We'll see you next time, and the time after that, too.